Hi everyone, good morning to you. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I don't want to waste much time. Please pardon me because we are not going to waste much time on this particular video. I will try my best. But sometimes after saying that we spend you spend time that we did not expect. So I will try my best on this one. Just bear with me and give me your ear as we go through everything that brought us here. So DPM Dr. Orabueze made a publication about what happened in Ebonyi State. Many of us have seen the news. Maybe you have seen the post, the dead body and everything. People that they died in Ebonyi State. Very, very sad that our people are going through all this kind of crazy stuff, home and abroad. Anywhere, what I mean by home and abroad, I'm talking about. To me, Lagos is abroad. I don't know about you, but you know what I'm talking about. Both in Lagos and Abuja, in Igbo land, we are facing the same thing courtesy of our so-called Eastern governors. Ebonyi State is facing the same thing. Then DPM and our own brother, Honorable Christopher Okenwa, made a publication. They did not just make it once, individual posts, okay, but has to do with what we are talking about. And they have used the opportunity, they seized the opportunity, use their voice, use their platform, calling for international communities to pay close attention to what Biafrans are going through. And that is why we are here to share it and let you know of what is going on so that you yourself can do your own part by supporting and in any way, maybe by adding your voice, walking the walk, supporting and promoting what is going on so that people will know that you are going through this kind of thing. Because and we are not here to maintain that senseless silence. We are here to say it the way it is. Not to create any problem. We don't promote violence. We don't promote killing of anybody. Killing that happened, that took place in the Ebonyi State, is condemnable, and that's why we are sharing this video. I'm gonna try my best not to share some of the dead bodies in the videos. I don't know how we're gonna go about it, but let's see. I will have to do it based on how the spirit leads. I recorded a video of child marriage that is trending in the northern part. That video was seized by the owner of the platform. You can see. So that's why I'm not going to share the dead bodies. I'm still arguing with them though. So from now, I don't know. Anytime the final result may surface, then I will release that video. But that video is gonna be on a second platform. So pay close attention on that, because if you have not subscribed to our second platform, please do subscribe there. If you are looking for it, ask me. I will send you the link personally so you can subscribe there and follow us on WhatsApp group and WhatsApp channel. Very, very important. Why? Because if there's anything that happens, we have another place to let you know that look, this is where we are, this is what is going on. So we can continue from where we stop. If you don't do this, listen, not only me, don't get it twisted. I'm not promoting only my platform. I'm actually encouraging all of us to get used to each other, because our history, we are to tell our story. If you allow people to tell your story, you end up as a slave. We have seen what happened based on the first video that I will release here on this platform. We talked about the so-called new history of Nigeria that actually excludes everything. They excluded everything about our people. They just wiped it off like we are not existing. It's good, but it's bad. I'm not here for that. We have talked about it, though some people have different reaction towards that. But this is me telling you that the moment you begin to tell your story, support your own. That is the way to go. That's the way to go. Just be real. That's the way to go. Now, tomorrow being Tuesday, 3rd of February, we are going to host our brother, our barrister again. He's going to come to us. So we're going to have that program here on this platform. And I will try my best to host him with other independent media that is available. So we're going to try our best to host that program. Keep your eyes on the channel, because on Tuesday, he will be here, 7 p.m. different time. All right. So let's go straight to the program that brought us here. I believe if you have watched this video until now, this is 4 minutes 45. Okay, for 7 there, about 4 minutes plus in the video, and this is the right time for you to hit the like button. You don't just watch and go. I don't know what is wrong with some of us. Liking the video will not deduct any money from your account. is a way to tell the platform that what we do here is encouraging. We spend time, you can see how often, how many times we appear on social media, just to make sure that we keep the update going and get involved in what we're supposed to get involved on, and to make sure that we pass the message when we're supposed to pass it, just because we know if you keep quiet, those who don't like you will tell your story. Imagine when somebody who don't like you writes your story, like they're the one writing your biography. What do you think they're gonna put that against you? Think about it. So we are not actually capping, we are not actually playing on it. Look, we are here to do what we're supposed to do, to be truthful and to propagate justice and decency, so that we can now know how to govern ourselves and how to go about our activities without being seen as a crime, as a criminal, without being seen as people that people that are forbidden. Okay, very very important. So let's go straight to the program that brought us here. Like I said, DPM Dr. Orabueze and Christopher Okenwa made a publication talking about what our people are going through. They called on international communities to see things for themselves without being, without just to receive it from first-hand information, to receive it and without allowing anybody to be the one to tell you the story for you. Now they made this is from DPM, as you can see here. She said breaking, okay, 31st January 2026. Viewers' discretion advised, because the dead body is going to see it on the video, and like I said, I will try my best not to bring it on so that it's not going to cause problem. The video that I published is still hanging, okay, on a second platform, like I told you, because of one or two things. Over 20 indigenous Biafrans is Amsri, in Amsri community, Amsri community of the old Ebonyi state. I don't know this community, pardon me. In old Ebonyi state territory, massacred by Nigerian President Tinubu, the demised ex-governor Francis Wayforo, using integrated Fulani terrorists they gave lands to in this quiet Biafran territory. Nigerian President Tinubu Christopher Musa Francis Wayforo ordered the killing of indigenous Biafrans that are supporting the newly declared United States of Biafra, burning their homes and cut off their heads. Viewer discretion advised. This is the genocide carried out by the Nigerian state, led by President Tinubu and the legitimized South Nigerian governors such as Charles Soludo, who are forcefully occupying Biafra land. The United States of Biafra was declared as an independent nation on November 29, 2024 in Finland. These killings were what our PM Simon Ekpa and our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting to stop before the terrorist state of Nigeria colluded with their counterparts to arrest them. The solution of the terrorist states of Nigeria must happen for indigenous and Christians to live. The United States of Biafra government will defend its people and homes from the Nigerian territory, from the Nigerian terrorist state, and we called on our international allies and lovers of peace to recognize the newly declared United States of Biafra, currently led by Dr. Orabueze and the USB cabinet members, of course, and the USB cabinet members and the 40 state governors in homeland. Okay, now this is the video, because she tagged the video to many sources, and like I said, I'll try my best to avoid. So you can see this is what is going on there, and I will try my best, like I said, to avoid showing one or two things here. So as you can see, this is how they are burning the building down and everything. So it is not something that anybody is proud of. The killing that is involved is sudden and is condemnable. So honestly, if I play it further, you will end up seeing people lifeless body on the floor. And that is what I don't want to use, I don't want to showcase here. Though the video is very, very little, very, very, very short. So please pardon me. That's why you need to subscribe. You need to follow Dr. Orabueze, DPM, on her X handle for you to be updated in this kind of information, because we are not allowed to show everything, as you already know. So, as you already know, we are not allowed to share everything for the sake of. So this is people's building, residence homes set ablaze, burning down because of what? Because they are Biafrans, because this is Biafra land, and nothing will happen. There's nothing they're going to do about it. It is normal. Now let's go to Christopher Okenwa. Honorable Christopher Okenwa is here, giving the same update, calling on international community as well, and emphasize more and focus his attention on Finland. Remember, Finland got involved in this nonsense, in the terrorist act, because they pretend that Biafrans are not going through anything. Of course, they collaborated with so-called US, and you have seen what is going on from their own as well, from their camp. We are here to let you know the update, not to cause problem. I don't promote violence. I don't promote killing of anybody, but you have to be real and focus and determined to do what you're supposed to do to save lives and properties. As I've shown you how they burn people's house down, probably those houses, you don't know how they managed to build it. You don't know what they went through to build it. There's no job. Government cannot even help. Nothing whatsoever. The rich keep on getting richer. The poor keep on getting poorer. Now, when I talk about government, I'm talking about Nigerian state, Nigerian government, forcing people to be where they are not supposed, they don't want to be. And if you do, they buy you. That's what's going on. So Christopher Okenwa made a publication, target to Finnish Minister of Defense, to remind him and his government and their government of what they have done and the atrocities they are perpetrating, supporting the cause of what they are gaining from the whole thing. Now let's continue from his write-up. He says, where is Finnish Ministry of Defense? He tagged it to him. Does he know? Look at the man. Let's see the man that he made this publication to. This is Finnish Minister of Defense, as you can see here. Finland Minister of Defense. Now, he said, does he know that His Excellency Simon Ekpa is from Ebonyi State? Has he seen what the Nigerian regime is doing to the people of Ebonyi State? To the people of Ebonyi, Biafran today. Now that the Finnish government has allowed itself to be used by the Nigerian regime to detain a Biafran Finnish citizens, what advice does Auntie, I don't know his name, Auntie, let me call him Auntie, Atiti, is it Atiti or Antiti? I don't know, this is a Finnish language, please, pardon me, have for us, okay? The advice the Finnish Defense Ministry have for us. Would he send Finnish troops to defend us against this massacre? What would he do if Finnish citizens were being massacred under illegal occupation by a hostile regime? An occupation imposed through colonialism? Would silence still be his response? Of course, silence is always their response, because they know you are not white. They know you are not Finnish. They know that you are black and you don't think, and your people don't think. The government cannot save you. Our hope is only on God, and God cannot come down and walk like a human being. God must use people to work to safeguard his own people, to protect his own people. As God have used Donald Trump to even raise an eyebrow to question the activities of these terrorists and their enablers, at least Biafran cannot protest, isn't it? But it's temporal. What we are seeking for is permanent solution. How to make sure that everything is being in place to safeguard life and properties without looking back, without panicking, without having fear that your days are being numbered, because they will eventually come against you to eliminate, to massacre, to commit all manner of crime in the name they are fighting for. What I don't know. Please, this is the update. As you can see, they called for international community to make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. Biafra has declared that freedom on 29th of November 2024. That is not hidden. But the question is, you that declared it, are you aware that you need to recognize yourself before even calling other people to recognize you? If you are following those who claim they have their own group and all that, think twice because you don't know what the future will hold for you. You delay is dangerous. Delay, they said, is dangerous. It is time for you to to rethink and begin to come home, do what you're supposed to do, add your voice, add your support, and be where you're supposed to be without looking back. Nobody's going to do this for you. That's just the fact. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep it short. Please like the video and let me know what you think about it. Do you agree with the DPM and the Chris of Okenwa on what they said? Reminding the international communities of the crime going on in Biafra land. Today is a state, tomorrow it could be another place. And is it what you are proud of? I don't think you are proud of it. I'm not proud of it, and I don't think you yourself you are proud of it either. So please make sure you like the video, and subscribe to the channel, share it to many platforms of your choice. And don't forget tomorrow our barrister will join us as we are gonna host him, and that program is gonna be 7 p.m. Biafran time tomorrow. God bless you and take care of yourself. Remain blessed. Bye bye for now. Take care.